Shalom Aleichem to all our listeners in this weekly few minutes of chizuk from the Parsha Shavua. First, we want to thank, of course, all the partners of Kol Roy Yerushalayim who help us to spread the Torah, to spread the chizuk, and of course, you guys who are sitting here, thank you for joining us and listening for the few minutes of chizuk. So we're holding over here Parshas Va'era. Parshas Va'era, it says, when the Torah describes who were the sons of the Shvatim, the Bnei Ruvain, the Bnei Levi. So the pasuk says Bnei Ruvain, Bnei Levi, and then it says Ve'ele Shmois Bnei Levi, Ruvain, Shimon, and the Levi. All of a sudden there's an extra word, and these are the names of the children of Levi. The question is, why is it different? Why Reuben and Shimon didn't have that, and Levi did? So the Shloach HaKadosh in his Sefer, he explains like this: Levi was very unique. He was unique in the fact that he was separated from his brothers when they were enslaved. Levi did not join in their burden. He wasn't there to see it physically. He didn't see it. And therefore, says the Shloach HaKadosh, that the Torah came to give specific point over here, that the El Shmois B'nei Levi, these are the names of Levi. How was Levi able to go and share in the burden of his brothers when he wasn't there with them together? So therefore the Torah says he came up with these names, like Gershom, the Ger Yisi. We were strangers in a strange land. And also we see Merari, names like Merari, the bitterness, the hardships of what was going on over then. That was there to remind Shevet Levi of the tsar of what his brothers suffered. This, says the Shloach HaKadosh, is an unbelievable lesson that we see from the Parsha. A person is always looking to go and share in his brother's tsar. Obviously we daven that there should never be tsar for anybody. No yid should ever suffer, but sometimes we have unfortunate cases in Klal Yisrael that yidden are suffering, and we have to feel their pain. And we have to remember their pain, and we have to share in their pain. Whether it's by doing a good deed, davening for them that they should succeed, whatever we can do, we have to try to remember how important it is to share in the pain of others. Just like we see over here that the Torah was trying to show us how important it was for the Bnei Levi, the Shmois Bnei Levi. These reminders for us to remember the pain that other Yidden had. Just want to share a very famous thing that happened in Eretz Yisrael many years ago. Was here in Eretz Yisrael in Bnei Brak, everyone knows the world-renowned Rosh Hashiva, Rav Shach. Rav Shach was Rosh Hashiva of Ponevezh Yeshiva. And it was said over that many times people would go to speak to him about very important matters in the morning, right after Shacharis, between the hours of 8 and 8:30. When they would come in, they would say, we want Rosh Hashiva first to eat his breakfast before we talk about this very important and heavy matter. And Rosh Hashiva said, no, I can't eat. Between 8 and 8:30 I can't eat, because this is a time where there are thousands of people in the secular schools in Eretz Yisrael who don't know how to say Kriya Shema. They don't know how to say Shema. How can I go and eat when there's so many Yidden who are missing out? That was one lesson of many, many thousands and thousands of lessons that we have from all the generations of wonderful people who shared in the burden, in the tsar of other people. How many times do we have that there are people who are waiting for a shidduchim, people are waiting for brachas, people are waiting for children. There's so many things that we can do behind the scenes, saying a few kapitlach of Tehillim in order to help those people succeed, in order to help those people have the Yeshua that they want, and really joining and sharing in their pain. HaKadosh Baruch Hu should help that all of Klal Yisrael should never have any tsar, nobody should be in any pain, every yid should have simchas achayim, and everyone should feel great, and we should always be able to share in simchas together in all good occasions. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Thank you for listening.